In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add sub-items in Monday.com. Sub-items are perfect when a single task needs smaller, trackable pieces. Think deliverables, checklists with owners, or mini milestones that roll up to one parent item. By the end, you'll know exactly where to find them and how to add clear, structured details that your team can act on immediately. Start by heading to your Monday.com home. This gives you a clean starting point and quick access to everything you work on. If you're already inside a board, no problem. Just navigate back to home so you can choose the right place for your task. Next, open Workspaces from the left-hand navigation and pick the workspace where your board lives. Workspaces keep things organized by team or project. If you don't see the one you need, use search or check that you have the right permissions. Visibility and editing access can influence what you can do with sub-items. Now open the board you want to work in. This is where your main items live. Make sure you're in a table-style view so you can see the items row clearly. If your board has multiple views, the main table is usually the easiest place to add and manage sub-items. Find the parent item you want to break down. Hover over the item name and click the small arrow or chevron next to it. That expands the item and reveals its sub-items section, all nested directly beneath the parent so you keep context while you work. Once expanded, the sub-item area appears. You'll notice columns that typically mirror your board structure, like status, owner, dates, and numbers. Depending on how your team set things up, you might see custom columns, but the idea is the same. Each subitem is a smaller task with its own fields and progress. Click into the first empty subitem row and start typing. Give it a clear name, then move across the row to fill in details. Assign an owner, choose a status, set a due date, add estimates, or include notes. Use Tab to move between cells, press Enter to create a new sub-item row, and keep names consistent so roll-ups and filters stay meaningful. Changes save automatically. If any fields look locked or you can't edit, you may need edit permission from the board owner. And that's it. You navigated home, picked your workspace, opened your board, expanded the item, saw the sub-items area, and entered the details. With sub-items in place, your team gets clarity at the task level while keeping the big picture tidy.